viewers, welcome back to an episode of Hero to Villain. I don't know how to Villain. I like that though. Welcome back then. It's another episode of this today for you. And since we last met, things have gone rather well. If we ignore the FA Cup game, things have gone rather well. Of course, last time out then it was a 0-0 and a comfortable 2-0 victory over Nottingham Forest. We followed that up with a 1-1 against Stoke. Not ideal, but not terrible. Then came the FA Cup defeat, and then wins against West Brom, Leeds and Notts County leave us sitting in 4th position in the Championship table. Cardiff and Preston currently lead the way, and we are level on points with Leeds, sort of in a joint 3rd position, although by that nature there it says 4th, so I guess we'll say 4th position. Goal difference is a thing, apparently. I mean, if I just don't play him, then I don't have to say his name, do I? That could be a system. Because I'm reading through the comments. I knew this would happen. Eirik, apparently. Eirik. Eirik. We did get a comment from Dan Leach, though, that put about your Norwegian player. I heard he's getting in the rap game, so you should call him KJ Rad, which, that is tempting. Not going to lie. I can say Sisto. Let's just start Sisto. So in today's 2 games then, Lincoln and Mansfield. Now, I'm not going to lie to you viewers. I've picked 2 games here that I think we can look impressive in. First things first, 24th place Lincoln, bottom of the league, and then Mansfield. 2 sides that we actually had rivalries with Boston with. So, yeah, we get to play them again in the Championship, so why not give it a go? Speaking of Boston, they are 17th in, 17th in League One. So, look at what you could have won, viewers. We could have been doing that again, but no, we're doing this. Now, a little bit of an issue for us. Batista Mendy has got an injury, out for 3 weeks, he is, so can't feature, got injured in our last game, so Schurz is going to come in to replace him, and then we can put Falkweer on the bench. I think that's how you say his name. Ryan Brewster maybe should be on the bench in some capacity for Skinner, but yeah, I will do that. Go on. You might also notice as well, welcome back, that Tony Wright back in the side, on the left-hand side, so that's going to be fun for us all. But Degard will be in goal. Degard the goal. Morgan will be at right back. Schurz and CS at centre back. We've got Hurst over at the left back position. Hurtado and Onoma in the central of midfield. Onoma's come in, by the way, for John McGinn and done absolutely fantastically. McGinn not too far from getting back into the side, though. Sisto on that right-hand side, then right on the left, Ariva will be behind Lemons up front, who, has got 11 goals this season, looking very good. Well done to you, sir. Keep it up. So here we go. Then they're playing a 4-1-4-1 system. They've got Bishop up front, Matt Bishop on loan from Southampton, 10 finishing, 11 dribbling, quite quick, but not a lot of pace, which sounds like an oxymoron and not a very good work rate. I could look forward to him scoring a couple. We've got a really nice mix of real players and regens. I do like it a lot. It's a lovely mix. All right, then, here we go. Pasha Issei. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. They're bottom of the league, for heaven's sake. It should be routine. And let's see, who's going to shine for us today? Lemons, of course. We want to keep him in the goals, keep him consistent, as, again, the goals are nearly invisible. I think it's because of the colour Villa use. I never really noticed before. But anyway, Lincoln start the attack wearing a lovely grey kit, which I say lovely, it's just a dot, Ben. And has anyone ever said lovely grey kit before? Probably not for a while. Anyway, more play. 10 minutes in as Lincoln launch it forward. Morgan, though, gets under it and plays it forward to Hurtado. And everything really goes through him, it must be said. Onoma and Reeva now combine. Back out to Sisto. Can he find a chance on goal? Back to Onoma, who scored a few for me recently. Finds Hurst, though. Back across. Lemons with the goal. And 10 minutes in, when life gives you lemons, Lemons gives you goals. You'd love to see it. Raymond Lemons with his 12th goal of the season. The man's in fine form. I didn't know if it'd be him or Brewster being the main man this year, but it's already apparently apparent, as you can see. Nicely worked from us, actually. Did well to stay on side as well. Lovely ball from one of us to Hurst, whose ball in fantastic, and a header at close range. That's what you want to see from Lemons. What I really want from today is a clean sheet. I want Degard to goal. To guard the goal. Degard the goal. Degard the goal. Degard the goal. That was more like Mario, wasn't it, than Danish? Degard the goal. I don't know why I enjoy doing it so much. We're going to get to half-time with the only one highlight. There was nearly a corner there. We nearly saw another highlight. But it's over. 62% possession. Lots of shots from us. 5 shots on target and a 1-0 lead. We're gonna get passionate with them, I think. I want to see a little bit better, really. You've played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. I'm going to tell them there's a lot more to come from them, and I believe they've got what it takes to make the all-important difference. Let's hopefully see some more in the second half, then, as we get the game underway. I can't believe I've just nicknamed a player CS. That is one of the laziest nicknames I've ever done. And I've called someone The Shop before, because he was called John Lewis. Anyway, here we go. Onoma, he's about 25 yards out. He's gone for it. Townsend with a decent save. You'll see from the league table then, this will move us up to 3rd position. Level on points with Preston as things stand. And I have said, I've boldly said, we will be automatically promoted this season. Hopefully that does come true. As Degard de goal. Morgan with a throw-in. It's an hour gone here, and it's been pretty underwhelming, although Lincoln now look like they might try and attack us a little bit. I guess they're bottom of the league, and we've been playing this balanced system. We probably could have played more attacking and got away with it. I'm going to switch to that now anyway, actually, and see see if we can get a few more goals to our name. Goal difference might end up being important at the end of the year, and playing the team in 24th is a good opportunity to do just that. As we go back to Hurst, who's ball into Lemons, is very good. Close range. Can he get it in? He can't. Sisto, and it's in. I don't know how it's in, but it's in. It's sixth goal of the season for Sisto. I'm surprised he's been credited with it. 3 dimensions helped me out big time. I don't really know what happened there. That was really bizarre. Anyway, Hurst puts it in. Lemons gets a header on goal, hits the crossbar. Of course he does. Great challenge comes in. Goalkeeper saves it. Sisto slide tackles. A defender clears it against him, and it finds its way into the back of the net. Make of that what you will, viewers. I mean, so far so good. 2-0 to the good. We're having a lot of shots, a lot of possession, and a big thing for us this year has been taking our chances, as Lincoln there with their first shot that we've seen on target as a highlight. Teo Eden makes it 2-1. No clean sheet for Degard de Gaulle, who fell to Degard de Gaulle. Straight after we score, they go right up the other end and get an instant reply. You can see, look at them there, running through the centre. We're not marking them. Bishop finds Eden, who strike on goal. He's straight at Degard, who goes, no, I will not Degard. You mock my name, I'm not Degard de Gaulle. Which is fair enough. I mean, I feel, would I play for a manager that consistently mocks me from the sideline? Probably not. Oh, the keeper there. He's made a hash of it. Onoma goes through, cleared away. Tony Wright not having his best game out there on the left. Who, what a surprise, viewers. I mean, it's almost like he's not meant to be there. As Lemons goes close. Good save from Townsend. Debating a change there. Maybe Tony Wright's the man to come off and Sisto to come on. They've got a corner. I'm going to pause this in case it goes in. If I cut back and they score, I'm going to be furious. Oh, God, what? I'm going to have to bring him on. Eric comes on the right-hand side, and Sisto's going to move across to the left-hand side where he's played well for me this season. Here you go Lincoln, though. Edge of the box, Cole to strike. Please don't score. I've just made a change. Goff now. Oh, my goodness, they've hit the post. Well, it happens to the best of us. Oh, Degard de Gaulle did a good Degard. Excellent bit of guarding there from Degard de Gaulle. Low now. Plays it to Robin, but Sisto heads it on. And you've got to say, for a team in 24th, Lincoln have clearly decided we have nothing to lose here. We're going to go more positive rather than attacking. Hopefully we won't be quite so open in that system. As you can see here, like Lincoln playing around quite nicely. Coming into the game very, very well. Bishop out wide, but it's cleared. And well, luckily goes back to Cole. And they continue to attack us here. Bishop plays it in. That's terrible. That's not gone well. There were two... Oh, for heaven's sake. Bishop plays it through. It's very similar to what we saw before. Bishop second assist of the game. Eden's second goal of the game. And with 15 minutes to go, we're all at sea here, viewers. You go more attacking against the side that you think you should be battering, and look what happens. You've made a mistake. I guess we have to go more positive now. Ironically, after trying to score a few more, we're now level with Lincoln, who are bottom. So this is going brilliantly well. Time's just ticking away. No need for any more time, viewers, as, well, I've now messed up the highlights. It's a shambles. I'm going to go even more direct than we were before. And is there going to be a late winner for either side, to be honest? Lincoln have looked the more likely, and unless it happens right now for us, which it looks like it's not going to, this is going to be one of the most disappointing results of the season. 33 shots, 14 on target, 63% possession, 2-2 against bottom of the league. I love Football Manager. Such a great game. He's like, oh, for goodness me. You were not good enough today. Because, I mean, he should have been on paper. Should have been absolute doddle. But it's like, we got to 2-0. I said go attack, and you were like, what's he on? We're 2-0 up. Questioning my decisions. That's how I feel. I feel like they don't care about me. Not doing the press conference. I'd storm out anyway. Mansfield in a couple of days with a chance to redeem themselves. After that performance, they're going to have to pull out something pretty special, viewers. 2-2, the bottom of the league. This was supposed to be a showcase episode. It's not, is it? It's a shambles. It would have been worse if we'd have lost. Don't get me wrong. But this has been terrible. We were 2-0 up. It's a proper bottling as well. And people will mention that. It's not their reputations that suffer, is it? It's mine. All they're known for is mispronounced names. Where I'm known as one of the best managers on YouTube. And now look, for anyone that's going to laugh at that, then that says more about you than me. I got self-belief, viewers. That's what's going on here, I tell you. CS, happy to stay at Aston Villa. I had no idea what to leave, to be honest. We've been playing quite well, you know. We're third in the table. We've actually gone up a place with that draw, so good point, if anything, viewers. But no, we're not doing brilliantly. As Mansfield to come now, there's been a few of these sort of weird draws in there. You take a look around. Brentford was a 0-0, Stoke was a 1-1, Middlesbrough 1-1, and that 0-0 against Norwich. The 3-0 defeat, or 3-1 defeat, I should say, to Sunderland wasn't a highlight when you consider that they're having a very middling average season, whereas we should be pushing for those playoff spots. If we'd have won that game, it would have been right up there, but instead we're just off the cusp of a playoff position, or an automatic playoff position, I should say. Not ideal. Maybe we've lost Batista Mendy. Maybe he was the key to everything, viewers. Who knew? Mansfield there. Quite like their kit. Reminds me of an old school kit that I used to wear. Now, Lloyd Morgan needs a rest. I'm going to give it to him. Falco is going to come in on that right side. He's a natural in that role, really, so he should be okay. And what else do we change? Rivers, he's an interesting character. Tony Wright's come back in and actually was doing all right when he played, ironically enough. I think Carl Skinner he's a better option off the bench. Lloyd Morgan's going to step out. And as we go into this one then, team-wise, we don't really change much apart from a right back. And the rest of the side does remain the same. Right, though, is going to play as a winger on a more attacking duty. I'm going to make them both do that, actually. That was the plan all along. I realised that I had right in Sisto's role, which is wrong. So not only is it left and right, it's wrong and right. All right, they've got Rathbone, who I think I've seen many times before. I don't know, I feel like we've played against him at some point. No, we haven't played against him. I just recognised, maybe I scouted him when I was Boston manager. Someone I did consider getting in. The rest of the side, I don't recognise team names. Is that Ossie Robinson? Oh, there's a name that we've not seen for a while. Ossie Robinson, viewers, if you're a fan of the Boston portion of this series, you'll know that we had him for a couple of years, one season in particular. Very, very good. Oh, that's nice. Oh, was there a Thompson that we had as well? Right, come on, lads, show them what you can do. Not the most impactful of team talks. I need to see this. Do we have this guy as well? Colin Thompson? Colin! Bloody Colin's here, viewers! What a treat. Two of my Boston boys just chilling out in the Mansfield 11. You'll have to see it. Well, we should surely batter them then. If they were Boston standard, come on. I mean, Villa, this is the moment for us. Couple of me Boston boys reunited. This is like friends reunited with the Boston team. Lovely stuff. Ball played in. He guards the goal, thank goodness. Oh, well, I didn't know this was going to be happening. I'd have worn something a little smarter, you know? But whatever. Well, what a reuniting. Ossie Robinson and Colin Thompson. Oh, what a treat. Oh, goodness me. Hello, Rathbone? We are 50 seconds in. I wish I hadn't turned up to the reunion. This is like American Pie, the reunion. Shouldn't have bothered. Should not have bothered. We're 1-0 down to a side who are struggling in the division. It's fair to say, viewers, but when has that ever mattered? I don't want to say Tony Wright's come in and disrupted everything, but I feel like that's exactly what's happened. Sisto's ball in, River at the back post. It's got to be in, and it is. And it's going to count as well. Is that Hurtado with the goal? No, CS. First goal of the season for him. Well done. He's defused the bomb. It's a CSGO reference. It doesn't work. If anything, he's one-tapped it, viewers. There you go. Esports reference for everyone. As it's prodded home from close range. Lovely stuff. Little one-tap into the back of the net. We're going to see it from another angle because we hadn't seen enough. Yeah, it's still 1-1. The whip, by the way, Sisto gets on that ball is pretty ridiculous. And now, a corner played in. River's there. Lehman's is there. Now look, if we don't beat Mansfield here, I know we're the away side, but come on, let's get real. Sisto's on it. Lovely ball to right with a chance to score. Well, don't then. Make your choice. You know, you've made it now. You've made us look like a fool. River, ball in again. I mean, thanks for the highlight game. Talk about getting my excitement levels up before completely letting me down. Now I know how my fiance feels. 35 minutes gone. I'm going to shout at them I'm going to get creative for the last 4 minutes. Oh, here we go. Look, that's obviously worked. As a challenge comes in, Rathbone, the goal scorer, is going to be sent off. I mean, after a very good first half for Mansfield, you've got to say, took a lead early, and they've only got it back to 1-1 against the might of Aston Villa. They've now gone down to 10 men. Lehmans is going to strike it from there. It could have added insult to injury, but no, still 1-1. But come on now, they're down to 10. Surely we're going to find ourselves a win in this game as Lehmans gets on the end of that corner. Hurtado plays it back out to Riva. Can he get it back in the centre? Not quite. If they score on some sort of bizarre breakaway, I'll be most disgusted. As Norton now racing forward, challenging counter. Here we go. Now that we're going for it, they've put too many bodies forward, and with down to 10 men, it could be a problem for them. Sisto driving at the goal, forced to Riva now. Will he go for goal himself? Onoma goes for it, hits the post. Lehman's great defensive effort from them, and it doesn't even go in. There's going to be our final highlight. There's 10 seconds left of this first half, and it seems as if the highlights now are coming thick and fast. Mansfield struggling to cope with the man advantage that we now have over them. Although I say that, Ossie Robinson lashes it clear. There's 1 more minute of added time remaining. Hurtado now, 25 yards out, finds Falquier on that right-hand side. Gets it back to Hurtado. Finds Onoma now. Surely, a goal for Aston Villa in this highlight. It's got to be happening, surely. Oh, what are we doing? Idiots, the lot of them. Absolute idiots. If they score with 10 men, I'm going to be livid. Norton plays it across. Why have we watched this? Why have I wasted a good 64 seconds of my life? At half-time, it's 1-1. I'm calm. They're down to 10 though. I'm going to get aggressive, you know. I'm not happy with the performance. It should be much better than this. Mansfield, we've just drawn with Lincoln, for heaven's sake. Even Boston could beat them. This is pathetic. If we can't find a way to win this game, then we couldn't be more of a lost cause. Onoma racing forward. I want to see a 4-1 win from this, surely. Falquier on that side. Can he get the ball into the centre? He does. Sisto's there. Is this goalkeeper being tested? Because he should be. And I don't mean in terms of shots on target. I mean performance-enhancing medication. It's a penalty. Excellent. If he saves this, I'm leaving the room. Lemons to step up to make it 2-1. And surely this is our game to be had now. Lemon steps up, bangs it into the back of the net. I remain seated. And it's Aston Villa 2, Mansfield 1. Good. Dear me, this is not... this again, if you missed earlier on, showcase episode this, viewers. Let's look at how good we are. Struggled against Lincoln 2-2, and Mansfield, 10-men Mansfield, we're only ahead because of a penalty. They've got a corner. This better not happen now. I mean, set pieces are their best chance. Defensive blocks are coming all over the shop there, as Styles now. Is he going to find Thompson on the edge? Colin Thompson, we know he strikes them. We know we don't, that's bollocks. Roberts now to the byline. Oh my goodness me. CS gets it clear. A counter-attack surely happening here. Right, if he can switch it early. He's going himself though. Finds Sisto with a chance to make it. You are taking this. Oh my. Calm, Ben, calm. Everything's fine. I've hit the post again. We've hit the woodwork 3 times in this game. What is happening to me? Hurst on this left-hand side now. Can he put the ball into the centre? He can. Sisto's there. It didn't hit the post. It's gone in the back of the net. It's Aston Villa 3, Mansfield 1. Calm. I don't have any stress balls to hand. I need them. All right, sure, this is over now. There's no chance that they come back into this. There's no chance. I said I wanted 4-1. We might even get more than that as it falls to Hurtado on the edge. It's a great strike. I tell you what, first time, looked like a half volley to me. Right into the corner. It dug its way in there and stayed there. Let's check it out in 3 dimensions because that one looked delicious. Hurst with a throw-in to Reaver. It works its way to the edge of the box. You can see it cleared away, not particularly well, on the half volley. I love that finish. Absolutely love it. 4-1. That's what the doctor ordered. That works on every level because not only is it a common phrase used by people in the general public, I myself am called Dr. Benji, although a fictitious doctor and not a real one. Don't leave your comments going, what? I can't believe it. You knew all along. Okay, I'm not a medical professional. Regardless of that, 4-1 winner, and there's still 25 minutes to go, so I don't know what I'm doing. These episodes recently have been all over the shop, viewers. All over the shop. Why are Mansfield still trying? What? Just take the break, boys. You're down to 10 men. It's not worth your time. You're not going to get back into this. You're passing there. I mean, that wasn't even a pass you would expect a primary school child to complete. Mansfield, please. This is not very good. Sisto now, though, forward on that right side. Ossie Robinson's taking him out. It's a penalty. Thank you, Ossie Robinson. That's the player I remember. Actually, no, he was very good for me. I'll take that back. Anyway, Lehman's with a chance to get his hat-trick, I believe, here. If you can pop this in. And, there's a surprise. It's lucky I said I wasn't going to walk out the room because we're 4-1 up now. 6 clear-cut chances. 3 have hit the woodwork. And there's still ages left in this. Are you enjoying a longer episode, viewers? I feel like the episodes recently have been longer than previously. Would you like them a little shorter? Or are we getting this about right? Comment section. Feedback. I won't ever make them longer than sort of 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but they've been longer recently. But you seem to be enjoying them. That's what's important. And as time goes by, I've decided to make no changes and talk about the length of the videos. So there we go. It's going to wrap things up. 4-1's what I wanted and 4-1's what we've got. It levels us on points with second position. And it makes a not very exciting episode to begin with a 2-2. Very exciting with a good 4-1 away win. And things are looking up for Aston Villa. With the squad that we have, though, we should be getting promoted definitely above Preston and Cardiff, it must be said. We're 4 points behind Cardiff now. We've only lost 1 game this season, and our record of Preston is level with them now. The only goal difference makes things any different, and the teams below have got a lot of work to do to catch us. Lincoln there, not won a wet game this year, but did they draw with us? You're damn right they did. Lovely stuff. That is going to bring us to the end of today's video, though. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like on it. Let's aim for that 1,000 like target. And if you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The support on the series so far has been fantastic. Welcome back if you've joined me again. And if you stayed with me through Boston, it's good to see you. We're loving it, aren't we? Live with love with care then. From me, that's been until next time. I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye. Colin Thompson. Not as good as I remember.